So this is where you guys have been hiding. Now I did call them horns, but the correct name is ossicones, because they don't have keratin over the top like the antelope do. And actually that was the question that was coming in earlier. Ah, there we go. Nice. Nice clear view. You can see on top of the ossicones there that fur I was talking about. And you can see the ossicones are quite thin, whereas on a male they're quite fat and short and a lot more robust for fighting. But somebody was wanting to know, I'm not too sure who sent in the question, but they were wanting to know how the antelope get the protein. And it's from the bacteria in the stomach. When the bacteria die, that helps to break down the vegetation. I was hoping we'd get another view of those giraffes, but they've just gone too far now. But brilliant to see. First giraffes for the week since I've been back. Very, very cool. So yeah, so they'll use, oh, giraffe's just poking its head out there behind the bush. And even the giraffe have this bacteria. They are a ruminant, they will chew the cud, and they chew the food that they've taken in, chew it down really nice and mushy, and it's a shame it's not facing us. Because if you watch a giraffe's neck carefully, you can actually see the food it throws back up to re-chew. Oh, this is our dark female. Very cool. You can see that red-billed oxpecker on her looking for any ticks in the fur. But yeah, it's about a tennis ball size that moves up and down the neck. It is amazing. I can sit there and watch it all day. It's quite mesmerising. But if you see the neck straight on and they start chewing, especially if you go to zoos, have a look at the giraffe there. It's amazing to see. You just see that food being thrown up into the mouth so they can chew it and get it really nice and mushy, and then they swallow it down into their second and third and fourth stomach. Ooh, something just spooked her. Ooh. What just happened there, lady? She found a hole and she just put a foot in it or something. Sometimes they can do that. I can't see any movement in there. Yeah, I think maybe she just tripped over something. I can't see any movement or hear anything in there. I'm just hoping maybe something will pop out the bush coming this way. It didn't quite happen. So yeah, so when they chew this around, make it nice and mushy, they swallow it down, and then the bacteria that's in the stomach can attack it even further, and all the big bits will come back up again and be re-chewed, and all the small bits will go through the rest of the stomach, and when that bacteria dies, that will go through the stomach, and that's where they get a lot of the protein from. So it's amazing, just the circle of life just continuing just like that. Absolutely fantastic. So I just thought if we have a couple more minutes here just to make sure there isn't anything there, but I think she must have just put her foot in a hole or maybe tripped over a log or something. So we'll carry on, but giraffes are one of those animals that I will trust till the cows come home. If they say there's something there, they mean there is something there, and quite often it will just be from a look, and they'll just watch, because obviously they've got that height. It's very difficult to sneak up on a giraffe. The eyesight is absolutely fantastic, and it's right up there, 4 or 5 metres high above obviously a lot of the trees, so they can see what's going on, and they just look around, and as I say, anything coming up, they'll just sit and watch, or stand and watch. And if you get a group of them just watching all in the same spot, then you know there's something there and you must go and have a look, because it will be some form of cat or carnivore. They won't necessarily give an alarm call, that there'll be something there, and they've pointed me the right direction a few times. Scratch that. Most of the time, there's been once I was very disappointed. I was getting so excited. I think we will carry on, but I'll tell you the story. I got so excited. It was the first time I'd ever heard the giraffe give an alarm call, and it was actually a bit of a cough and a snort. I thought, awesome! I know where the lions are. This is going to be a leopard, so I'm saying to my guests, come, let's go. We've got a leopard, come. Giraffes are telling me. Get around the corner. No, it's a cow. It's on the opposite side of the fence. And I won't mind, but these giraffes would have lived with these cows on the other side of the fence for quite a long time. But no, apparently that day, and I was sat there for ages, and I thought maybe it was something. No, it was looking right at the cow. So that was the only time, but otherwise they don't point you in the wrong direction at all. Always listen to giraffes.